welcome in, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a daily guidance message for everyone, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I don't know how you all have been feeling, but I was feeling some pretty intense energies today. Kind of felt like a bull in a china shop, so I hope you're all doing well and not finding these energies to be too challenging. Well, we'll just get some messages here and see what's going on today. We got spark. Maybe some sort of creativity being sparked. We get field of dreams. Say maybe a spark of inspiration about a new vision for yourself, some sort of dream. And then we get dry desert. So maybe you felt like you've been in a period of stagnation, a dry desert of sorts, and there's some sort of new energy coming in. Something to do with your dreams here. Maybe this is literally talking about dreams. Maybe you're seeing things in your dream state. Maybe there's messages coming to you. I noticed some of these fairies on this card look like they're sleeping. It's probably kind of hard to see. So it could be some inspiration coming in, while you're sleeping through your dreams to bring you through this dry desert or this time of, maybe being held back. Let's get some underlying energies and see what this is all about. Tell me about this spark. We get Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Saw another reader today had this same card come out in the reading. With the needle and spark, could be talking about something creative, literally, like some sort of craft. Higher level intentionality is talking about, being intentional about how you do things. So maybe needing to create a plan for whatever is related to this spark, so that you can be intentional about how you move forward with it. Eye of the Needle to me seems like seeing through like a very small opening. But interestingly, in this card, like the part of the eye that you can see through the needle is very clear. So seeing something really clearly with a very directed focus. So maybe getting really focused on something that sparks within you. This could be just something that you're passionate about, and being very intentional about what you do with that. Let's see, what can you tell me about this field of dreams? Field of dreams. We get Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Yeah, as we're talking about, maybe getting some sort of download or spark of inspiration in your dream state, and you've got rest and renewal, that would make a lot of sense. This Garden of Venus also is a very beautiful and lush place. So, I mean, it seems like maybe just your dreams of, moving towards your highest vision for yourself and your life. And with rest and renewal, maybe it's about the feminine energy that we've been talking about of, surrendering and allowing things to come to you. Let's see what we can get for dry desert. Unmarked trail revelation. So it's interesting getting unmarked trail, because this woman, walking through this desert, I mean, there is no trail. She's blazing her own trail through this vast expanse of what seems like endless nothingness. There was a bit of energy yesterday about letting your inner compass lead you, and I feel like this kind of plays off of that in a way, about what it is that, creates that spark within you, that inner fire. And maybe that's what you're needing to be very intentional and focusing on, because that's what's going to help bring you down this unmarked trail through this period of, that may be seeming barren or endless, with no real destination in sight, because it's going to bring you to your field of dreams. Let's get some clarifiers to see. Can you tell me what this spark is about? King of Wands. Well, that's definitely about passion, empowerment. The Fool, Justice, Ten of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom. Definitely passionate about a new beginning in something that's balanced. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe it's about moving away from seeds that you've planted that aren't bringing your, true happiness, your abundance and happy life, towards something new that is balanced, that, inspires you, that makes you feel empowered. That's a theme that's been coming up lately. Tell me about Field of Dreams. We get the Star, the World, Page of Wands in reverse, Magician in reverse. Well, with rest and renewal underneath, the Star can have multiple meanings. Field of Dreams, so, talking about your hopes and dreams, but also rest and renewal, because this card is also about healing. So a bit of both going on as a cycle closes out. It's on the horizon, the closing of this cycle, and that may be this period of stagnation, because this Page of Wands in reverse makes me think that, something isn't really moving right now. Magician in reverse. Like maybe you feel like you're not manifesting anything because you don't see anything coming. But, believing is seeing, not seeing is believing. When it comes to manifestation, you have to believe for what you want, and then you'll see it in your reality. It's kind of backwards from what you would think. So, maybe needing to spend some time resting, healing, and focusing on aligning your heart with what it is that you truly desire so that you can manifest it. Embody, getting into the vibration of what it is that you want so that you can bring it in. Show me about this dry desert. The Hierophant, the Tower, Two of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse on the bottom. Seems like there's some sort of shakeup in maybe your beliefs. And gaining some, it's going to bring in some clarity. It's going to help you, take this blindfold off. Maybe needing to let go of resistance to the truth that may be trying to come in. A lot of reversals here at the bottom, and then a Knight of Swords underneath. Yeah, it seems like maybe there's a bit of resistance right now to allowing this Tower to shake things up and bring in new ideas, new truths, maybe some new beliefs. And maybe that's why you're sort of maybe stuck in this dry desert, because there's some resistance to seeing something and being intentional. Let's see. Show me about this intentionality. It's Six of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, needing to get really intentional about where you're putting in effort and who you're collaborating with, because there's currently an imbalance. Needing to get yourself unstuck. Needing to stop seeing yourself as stuck and seeing yourself as the powerful creator that you are, that you can manifest what it is that you desire. Just need to be really intentional about where you're putting your efforts, how you're going about it, what you're focusing on. Because there is a new opportunity here for you. We already talked about this one. Let's look at this unmarked trail, revelation. What is this? What is this revelation that's coming through this unmarked trail? Three of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, Six of Swords, Temperance. Yeah, this is actually talking about, the Three of Wands is about, once you've decided what you want, waiting for it to come in. It seems like that's getting, like, whatever it is that you want is getting jammed up by maybe not taking some action here in the material world, in the tangible world, that's going to move you forward and bring balance. And your Ten of Cups, your ultimate happiness and fulfillment. So I think that this period is meant to illuminate, the things that are holding you back from moving forward towards your happiness and your balance and a calmer period. Let's get some guidance. Guidance, please. Actually, I'm feeling a different deck. Different deck for guidance today. Let me shuffle real quick. This is the, can't remember the name of it. It's a manifestation oracle. Guidance. Guidance, please. You get clearing. Guidance. It's too many. One more piece of guidance, please. One more piece of guidance. Guidance, please. There we go. And grounded. All right. So this card of clearing says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's, such freedom. So I think needing to clear your energy for one, but also as we were talking about with manifesting, trusting that things are coming even when you can't see them. And as you see them, it gets easier. But before that, you've got to believe that it's on its way to you, or that it's already manifested, even if you don't see it yet. And then guidance says, when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And interestingly, the star came out as a clarifier for this. So making the divine plan your guiding star. Trusting in where you feel led and where you feel called, because it's divine inspiration. Even if it seems far-fetched, or even if it seems out of reach, you have to put your trust in the divine, that, the universe, that God will align everything in your favor when it's something that you're meant to do. Everything will work out and show up for you when you put the divine and your divine purpose at the forefront of your life. Like it says here, you shift from mind to God's. That's where freedom lies. And the last one is grounded. So needing to get grounded. It says, many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So yeah, remembering that we are, part of a human experience, even though we are spiritual beings, and learning to balance the material and the spiritual out. Shooting for this star of, divine inspiration with both feet on the ground. And for the purpose of making this world a better place. Interesting messages today. That's what I have for you. I hope that this resonated. I hope that you find something in this that supports you as you go throughout your day. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and to leave a comment. I'd greatly appreciate all of that, and I would love to hear, what you're working through right now and how I can be of further support to you. So I hope you have a wonderful day.